Today I'm joined by Thomas Rainer from Nachtmahr.
Hello.
So thank you, Thomas, for joining me. Now,
Pleasure.
we'll start off with an easy one. So you've got a new album out.
Yeah.
So could you tell the audience what they can expect from this new album?
Yeah, in the end, it's I would say it's like an album where I was very angry about. You know, it's like the situation that has been dire in the past month, and in this album I basically focused a lot of anger that was raised by everything that happened in the past 2 years, like COVID, and yourself being like I would like to say like stuck in this never-ending today. It's that kind of stuff. But so yeah, it's all like it's a very angry album about a lot of things. But it's like yeah, I mean the point is like I always draw inspiration from my personal experiences, and there's a lot to be angry about in the world.
Of course,
isn't it?
Of course there is. And want to get the sort of big question out of the way before we continue.
No problem.
So there have been some rumours about Nachtmahr attracting right-wing followers, partly due to the imagery and uniform that you use. Can you set the record straight?
I can totally set the record straight. I mean, all the uniforms, it's uniform fetishism. I come from a like kink background, and it's like yeah, it's I even had like nice hashtag that I thought about like fetishism not fascism. It's like the uniforms are a matter of like kink, like displaying like a power exchange between men and women or whatever. But there is no political agenda whatever behind it. It's just like it's kink. Like every Nachtmahr has like anti-fascist songs on it. Like for example, a song that was credited as right-wing, which is actually not defined, Fate the Flags of Our Fathers, which is basically a song about the Austrian resistance to in the Third Reich, who were basically sabotaging everything, like them being heroes and saving the country, stuff like that. And there's a new song in the new album, which is also about like that the ghosts of the past need to be laid back. We need to remember the good ones and the bad, and we just start new with a fresh face. But in the end, I can just like state openly, Nachtmahr has nothing to do. We don't have any political agenda. We're against any kind of political extremism or racism or anything. It's like people misinterpret it because we're uniform fetishists. That's the point.
I suppose it's kind of nasty rumours that just carry on and carry on.
Yeah, but you know, like I said here, just ask me. Like in the German magazines where we did interviews, we answered the question just alike, and also we had a problem 2 years ago in Switzerland where some people like attacked some vandals, and we made a very clear statement, like a political statement about like we don't support all that stuff. But in the end, you can choose your fans.
Yes.
You can, I mean, and as an artist, as a real artist, you shouldn't like adjust your art that the wrong people don't, you're cutting out the wrong people. I mean, I know if you haven't been at the last show in Slimelight, where I was like fuck Nazis, where I like raised my finger and said fuck Nazis, especially before the song Flags of Our Fathers. So I think there's enough proof and all that it's not a part of band, it's apolitical, and all the uniform stuff is pure aesthetics and yeah, kink.
Okay, well, thank you for putting that straight. I appreciate that. So, did you have any problems coming over to the UK with like COVID or Brexit?
We were super scared about it, because like of course we didn't know about the visas or anything, but in the end it was like nobody asked us anything. We just paraded through. In Vienna, they just checked the COVID pass 3 times. But once I arrived in Heathrow and my bandmate as well, there was no other issues, so that was perfectly fine.
Fantastic.
Except for the day 2 test.
Oh wait.
For like 80 pounds that you have to take, even if you don't stay longer than 48 hours, you still have to pay for it, and you don't have to take the test.
Oh.
It's very obscure.
You get a result by then.
No, I mean, because I'm saying more than 48 hours, but for example, like my friends, they're saying less than 48 hours, so the legal thing is like, they have to pay for it, but they don't have to take it. Yeah, weird. Anyway, but it's going to change on 24th of October anyway to Electro flow. So yeah, sorry, I think I'm sidetracked here.
That's right. So, which album would you say you are most proud of and expresses Nachtmahr the best?
It's really hard because as an artist, it's always the recent one. But it's not only because the most recent one. I think it's that one because with the last two albums, I think we played it pretty safe. But with the new one, because of that like safety net on good supporters, we were like trying a lot of experiments. For example, there's like 3 songs with electric guitars on it, and also musically there was a lot of like more experimentation going on.
Yeah. I know.
So
I heard some of those just live now.
So that's why what we like, and it like defines a future decision, especially like the addition of electric guitar. Because my new keyboard player is like a multi-instrumentalist, he plays like every instrument you can think of. So with him in the band, because you need a cello for that, you need a viola for that, and the guitar and the bass. And so I think that will influence songwriting in the future as well.
Okay. Some people might not know about your other music you do. Is it L'Âme Immortelle?
Yeah, L'Âme Immortelle, it's French and it's translated to the immortal soul. It's like the project I've been doing for 25 years now. And yeah, because most of the lyrics are in German, and it's more like, romantic and less like dance-oriented music. It's mostly famous in Germany. But yeah, we're continuing this on. It's like, and I always say, if you want to know me as a person, you need to listen to both projects. Because while Nachtmahr is my male-dominated side, like testosterone fueled, whereas L'Âme Immortelle is the female side, the soft, melancholic one. If you want to understand me as a person, you have to understand both bands.
Okay. And Nachtmahr has really evolved sound-wise over time. So does the new album have a sound that you're going to continue to use, or do you think that it's going to evolve with every release?
Yeah, that's what I said. I think with the new album, we try to make experiments and see how they work out. For example, the electric guitars were praised by a lot of fans, so I think we're gonna work on that a bit more, like not to going like Neue Deutsche Härte, but incorporating them in different ways that fits our music. I think that's what's going on. That we actually we underestimated our fans. We were always playing it more safe, but but on the new album, which has a lot of experiments on it, they walked this way with us. So I think it basically opens the gate for more experiments in the future.
Okay. And so you've played here at Slimelight a few times now.
Yeah, I think 6 or 7.
When it comes to playing in the gothic home of, in the home of UK goth music, how is it for you guys? How important is it?
It's very important for me because I've been going here since the early ages, and I've been with Max still here. So, and Mac was the guy who put on the first Nachtmahr shows at Slimelight, which were the first Nachtmahr shows in the UK. So he basically was laying the groundwork for Nachtmahr as a live band in the UK. So that's what always resonates with me. This huge generosity towards Mac, and him always having a plan for everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what really resonates with me when I came back. But on the other hand, it's I know so many people here over the years, it has a feeling of coming home.
Yeah, I mean, Max obviously is a subject we could talk about for ages, but yeah, we've got some strict time. So what are your favourite songs to play live?
That's like asking a mother who's your favorite daughter. But in the end, we have over the years, there's certain songs that are a lot of fun. And we all condensed them to the end of our sets. Tonight, it was Tanzdiktator, which always has a lot of potential to interact with the crowd, which we really like to do. And I at Berlin is always great to perform because I just love singing it. And Catharsis is the classical finisher that's always been in every set list the classical last song. But of course, the most we enjoy the new songs because the other ones we've been playing for years. But the new songs are they're bringing fresh blood into the set list and making everything a bit more exciting.
Okay. And finally, do you have anything to say to your fans?
Yeah, I was very happy the turnout tonight, and I have to say, like, thank you for supporting us, especially supporting us in COVID times, which was unparalleled for us. So thanks for sticking with us, and we'll all make it up to you in the future. And hopefully we're going to perform in the UK again, and maybe next time we're going to bring our girls.